Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Kyle Busch's M&M's 80th anniversary Darlington Throwback from 2021. As always, take a quick look at the box. As you see in front of you, you don't have the Darlington Throwback box. Somebody had an oversight somewhere. They forgot to actually give this the Darlington box. So it has the kind of boring, generic Joe Gibbs Racing box. Got Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years. Got a render of the car right there. Joe Gibbs Racing, standard finish. Made a total of 672 of these things. These doesn't actually call it a Darlington Throwback anywhere. It just says M&M's celebrating 80 years. Joe Gibbs Racing, standard finish. Got the Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years logo again. Got the same stuff on the back of the box. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles NASCAR Cup Series, Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here's the car itself. Never really sure what to think about this car because, like, as a Darlington Throwback, this was very lame. The fact we finally get M&M's to run throwbacks and they immediately just run, like, an anniversary car that's, like, just a kind of... They took the primary and made it look older. But as a paint scheme itself, ignoring the Darlington thing, I do like that idea of, like, taking the primary and just making it older, put the old characters on the back, the old style M&M's on the front. Like, that is a cool idea. I just wish they would have, ran this somewhere else and saved Darlington for an actual older M&M's paint scheme. Especially now that they're leaving after the season, it's like, we only have, like, one last shot for an Darlington Throwback M&M's car, and now with the number move forward, it's not going to look as right. It's like, the fact we've never gotten a throwback to the old 36 M&M's cars is really kind of sad, and I feel like we're never going to get that. Like, I feel like even if he runs a throwback this year, it's going to just be like, here's Kyle's 2008 M&M's car. Or here's his championship car that looks the same as what it does now, just with the number move forward and a few extra characters. I don't know. Have to wait and see. Hopefully that they really take this final year and do a lot of fun stuff with it. Please run multiple old paint schemes. Like, just please give me the 36 M&M's car. Both of them. The one that everyone knows, and then even run the original 98 car if you want to, because that one's cool too. But whatever. Story for another day. For now, we got this car in front of us. Said it is just basically the primary M&M's car, but, made to look older. You got the, old version of the characters on the back. The M&Ms are, different. You have the older M&M brown logo. So that is a paint scheme. It is a really fun idea. Like, I definitely do like that they did this, but I just wish they would have done it somewhere other than Darlington. Also, it's kind of disappointing. We got, like, nothing for the 8th anniversary beyond this car. Like, you see back here, I have one of these 75th anniversary. Like, they had special packaging the entire year. They had all these boxes with the different older versions of characters. Which, that's why I got this box out, because based on this character on the side, I guess this is supposed to be like the 1970s characters, because that is about as close as they can get to that one. The M is different, obviously, but as far as all these old boxes, because they made a set of, like, all the decades for their 75th anniversary, I did get all the boxes, so this is the one that looks the closest to me. Even if it is a little different, I guess maybe it could be... I feel like the 80s were even different. I'll have to look at the 80s box again, but... Anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. Something happened to Kyle in this car, I remember. I forget exactly what it was, but wasn't he, like, leading and then he got, like, spun out leading within the first few laps or something? I feel like something happened to him in this car, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have the 3 older style M&Ms. Got Toyota Camry number 18 and Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years. Got celebrating 80 years right there. Got the old version of red on the side. Got Ream back there. Front of the rear wheel, you got Interstate Batteries, Doosan, Mobil 1, Siemens, Cessna, Sherman-Williams, NATCA, Lincoln Welders, and Mack Tools. Got Stanley on the C post. On the B post, you have Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, Snickers, Twix, Skittles, Pedigree, and American Heritage Chocolates. Got Rowdy's name with the Rowdy Energy logo next to it. Does have the retro tires, the retro NASCAR logo, and all that, as well as the NASCAR Salutes logo. On the back, you have the old school M&M's logo, Toyota Camry XSE, number 18. Got M&M's celebrating 80 years on the deck lid, and celebrating 80 years again on the roof. This is number 231. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Of course, you have the old version of yellow on this side, and you also have Milky Way. Take a look under the hood. See, it just says Mobil 1 and Toyota under there. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, still do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Once again, not a whole lot to talk with a car like this. Just like I said, it is definitely a interesting paint scheme. Said I wish it wasn't for Darlington, as I've said multiple times in this video. But again, it's just weird to be like, we got nothing for the 80th anniversary beyond this car. Absolutely no logos on any of the M&Ms bags or boxes or anything. Like, nothing. There wasn't even a commercial for it. It's literally just this car. Like, I didn't even realize this was the 80th anniversary until I saw this car. I was like, oh yeah, it is the 80th anniversary. Just seems very odd that they, like, didn't really care enough to do anything for the 80th anniversary. Which, I mean, 75th anniversary is a little bit of a more important number than 80 is. Maybe when they get to their 100th, maybe they'll come back to NASCAR for a race. I don't know. I'm still really mad that they're leaving. Like, I hate that shit with, like, just some new CEO thinks NASCAR, doesn't know what a NASCAR is, and just, they leave. It happens way too much nowadays, and it's terrible. Like, it definitely does make me sad. I hope we get a lot of cool paint schemes this year. I do actually like the primary this year. So it's basically what it's been in the past years, but you also have, like, now with the number move forward, you have all 6 characters all around the back. That is definitely cool. I'll definitely be picking up that diecast when it comes out. I said he better run a lot of cool paint schemes this year. We better not get a year where it just runs, like, the primary for, like, 90% of the year, and that's it. Like, please give us plenty of paint schemes for your final year. Anyways, back to this diecast. If you want this as a brand new release, you can get it right now. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you can get free shipping on any order over $20. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think that's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Kyle Busch's M&Ms celebrating 80 years Darlington Throwback from 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.